surfing along on the World Wide Web, you know, catching the waves and whatever you do, and I found this video by Basic. I've never actually heard anybody say his name before, so I'm not actually I'm not actually sure how you're supposed to pronounce it. He was using this module called a 2HP Freez, which is actually a voltage controlled locked looper, and what that means, it kind of repeats little bits of audio over and over to make it sound really glitchy and stuff, and it's only that thin. It's really thin. Like, all of 2HP's stuff is really smart and really small and actually really cheap, so check them out because it's pretty good. Lo and behold, today from over the other side of the sea, these turned up. Woo! Pretty amazing. So what it is it's like, it's really thin on the front, and this is where all the jacks and the potentiometers and switches go, and then all of a circuit is on the side on another board that goes off this board, and it's really nice and compact. It's actually quite amazing how much has been fit behind 2HP. So I'm going to take one of the most compact synthesizer modules and turn them into one of the biggest, silliest modules. It's going to have all the same functionality, but it's just going to be slightly larger. Let's see how that plays out, eh? So I'm going to take this, I'm going to make it fit to work with the actual little modules. Now the panel is sitting on the heater. I've got to find out a way of attaching these circuit boards onto the back of the actual panel. It just so happens that these are extremely compact and designed very smartly in a way that every single space on the PCB board has been allocated a purpose. So it's very hard to actually find a place to drill a hole into it. However, I have found one little spot where I can drill a mounting hole. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, time to go. There. That was nice and easy. I can finally mount it with an actual bolt. Goody goody. I completely underestimated how much was actually on the front of the 2HP panel. It's absolutely crazy that, you know, when you look at it, you think, oh, it's very small. You know, there's not that much in there, but there's so much in there. There's a button, there's a switch, there's 5 jacks, there's an LED, and there's 2 potentiometers all on that thin strip of metal. It's insane. That is 2 of them, and I was struggling to find space for all of the things in the way I do it. It's very compact. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the parts into the actual front of the module. So this is it, the finished macro 2HP dual Freez. It's still going to sound exactly the same and be exactly the same as the actual 2HP, it's just a bit bigger. So I'm going to wire this up to the actual synth. I'm going to play something really simple just to show you like what it does. But I've also got it wired up to this microphone, so you could be like, oh baby, I'm like, oh. It's also got a down sampler, so if you took a left, check it out. When you down sample it, you can record longer loops. It can be a little volatile sampler if you want it to be. So I think that's pretty neat. I've programmed a quick song into the BeatStep Pro. Let's give this thing a go. Yeah, well that's the 2 HP Freez.
Very